Like, comment, subscribe, and let's do this.
Tornadoes manifest themselves in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Some are a wondrous bright white, others dark, horrific
Look at
monsters.
these things, man.
Most are harmless, grazing over rural farmland. Others are worst-case scenarios. I've been chasing tornadoes since 1999, and these are my top 10 best tornadoes.
My God. Nebraska.
For storm chasers, up-close tornadoes are often experienced through shaky viewfinders while navigating through chaos and adrenaline.
That sucker's coming towards me.
But every now and then you find yourself in just the right spot to just marvel
Look at
Mother
it.
Nature's magnificence.
Right there. Look at that.
Number 10 on this countdown was an extremely close, freakish, stationary tornado. A beautiful angel of death twirling with all the mystery of a ballerina's ghost. For an eternal minute, this tornado pirouetted right in front of my vehicle, causing
Man.
no destruction, injuries, or fatalities.
All right, I gotta go. It's coming.
I'm sorry for pausing already, but damn, the way he was talking about that tornado, poetic. Like it really sucks you in. Like I'm not trying to like make a pun, but that's how it felt. I've never seen a tornado in my lifetime, but I'd like to see one. I'm afraid of them, but I'd like to see them. Like there's something to like marvel at. Although I know that they unalive people, I want to see one. Oh my God.
Destruction and death tolls are not considered in this countdown. Rather, tornado
El
structure,
Reno.
beauty, or overall incredibleness. And this next monster is by far the least beautiful tornado in this video.
All right, this is gonna get really ugly, really
The
fast
least
here.
beautiful.
This tornado claimed 8 people's lives, including 4 storm chasers.
Oh.
151 others were injured. Mobile Doppler recorded 295
It just looks like a dark
mile-per-hour
cloud.
winds just above the surface as this tornado grew to a record-breaking 2.6 miles wide.
Holy
the widest
crap.
ever recorded. Over most of this mega
6
twister's
miles.
40-minute lifespan, it was a
Oh,
non-photogenic
what did he say?
blob.
2.6 miles.
Grew to a record-breaking 2.6 miles
Yeah,
wide,
2.6.
the widest ever recorded. Over most of this mega twister's 40-minute lifespan, it was a non-photogenic blob.
Look at this.
It looks like a dark cloud.
It's
Like
the mind-blowing stats that landed the famous El Reno 2013 tornado number 9 on this list.
ooh-wee. It looks like a dark cloud. Like if you were up close, you wouldn't even know it was there, and it would be too late. That's a scary one.
The majority of tornadoes I witness are
South
dark,
Dakota.
ugly, chaotic vortices, nebulous in form.
Is that a photograph in there? No. It's just black craziness.
The number 8 on this list was a beautiful white, shape-shifting tornado. Over its 30-minute plus lifetime, the tall Alpena South
Unreal.
Dakota tornado manifests itself as a powerful cylinder, a swirling cone, a skinny, writhing snake,
Boy.
and a long, gorgeous arcing tube. No fatalities or serious injuries occurred with this dreamy EF4. 2 tornadoes on the ground at the same time isn't common. However, two almost identical, powerful EF4s in close proximity
Oh.
is extremely rare and a sight to behold. Number 7 and number 6 on this list belong to the Pilger, Nebraska twins.
Still on the ground, very large.
I knew
This
it.
could go on for a while.
I knew
This
they'd
one
call
of
them
is getting
twins.
Giant. And next to it, it's almost like they're about to merge. This is unreal.
Merge.
Each one of these tornadoes would claim a life before vanishing into the rain. Eventually emerging was a
Oh.
snaky reincarnation of the Western twin.
Unbelievable. This is better not be just another dream. It'd be awesome if this tornado didn't.
I don't know, man. I don't know if to say this is the stuff of nightmares, but it looks beautiful in a dark way.
Boom! Did I just see that?
This family of tornadoes occurred on June 16th,
Man.
2014. The very next day would also
And he's
produce
right, you know. He's right. It's almost like there's a storm around it, and at the center of that storm, a ballerina is just twirling around with that and going with that storm, but it's actually a tornado. So I think that description fits it. A ballerina of death, maybe.
incredible tornadoes. Cedar County, Nebraska, less than 50 miles from where the twins touched down
This
the
is
day before,
photogenic.
and another beast is brewing.
Oh man, this one is violent.
It's one thing to be close to
Oh,
a tornado,
man.
and it's a whole other craziness to be close and directly in the path of a large, violent tornado.
All right, this is my wide angle lens. We are super tight on this sucker.
This is unreal. I don't.
Through the windshield, come on. Okay,
My
time to
God.
go. Shut up.
I heard that when you see tornadoes like this, like the standing in one place, most probably they are coming
let's get out of
toward
here.
you. How true is that? If somebody knows that, please put that
Let's
in the
have a look at
comments.
this sucker again. Hang on.
But that's what I heard though.
Yep, there it is. On my ass.
Oh! It's getting bigger. Is it getting bigger?
No injuries or fatalities occurred with this underrated EF3.
And it was an EF3. How big is an
Number
EF5?
4 touched down just south of Dodge City, Kansas, as two mesocyclones buckled into each other like gears.
Whoa, yeah, it's actually two of them.
Two beautiful. That's
Man,
everybody rolling.
For most of
imagine
this
being in
tornado's
one of
life, it
those.
shared the stage with another nearby tornado, and at one point 3 were on the ground at the same time.
That was awesome.
Tornadoes become white or bright gray when they are well lit by sunlight from the front relative to a viewer. The same tornado could be dark if it is backlit or silhouetted relative to another viewer.
Another two tornadoes on the ground.
This is so unreal, man. How is this a thing that we've accepted? Like this happens.
Okay. Tornado on the right is a new tornado, and then this is the second giant tornado. All right, let's see if we can get around this mess of people. And there she goes.
No fatalities were reported, and again the very next day would produce an even more incredible
Somebody tell me, like, when they disappear like that, does it ever happen that they reappear again after doing that?
backlit tornado 160 miles to the northeast.
Oh, here we go. There's that drive into the
The
shadow
ones
of
with the
death.
dark clouds,
I'll
man.
try not to fear nor hear.
The atmosphere within powerful tornadoes are often described as chaotic, raging disorder, and unleashed pandemonium. After spending nearly an hour up close with this extremely violent tornado, the first word that comes to my mind is harmony.
I wish somebody talked about me like that, like the way he describes these tornadoes. If somebody were to talk
For
about
90
me like
minutes,
that,
this finely tuned destructive machine was on the ground. A rare, perfectly calibrated alignment of wind directions, shear, and speeds, fueled with the precise chemistry of moisture, temperature, and pressure, all brought together with exact, deadly precision.
I got too close. There could be a satellite in all this inflow.
look at the grass.
Yeah, way too close. That's
This one
Suckers.
by far looks the scariest. I don't know if it's because he's close, but
just
oh
getting
my
warmed
god.
up. should have known better than this.
Unbelievably, no fatalities occurred with this breathtaking EF4.
Do people get paid to do this? Or they just do it for the love of the game? I know that some of them would do this and then they can warn people in towns or places where the tornado is heading before time so that they can sound the alarm. But why do people still live here? Is it because generations and generations of that family still live there or have lived there for a long time, so it's very hard to move from there? Or it's a case of funds, money. People do not have the money to move from there. But then to that, I'd ask when these tornadoes destroy their homes, doesn't rebuilding cost more than if you were to move? Or does construction in different states cost different amounts? Say I live in Oklahoma, right? Does it cost less to build a house than say if I lived in California? Somebody put that in the comments and illuminate your boy. This is a great video,
If
by the
ever a
way.
thing haunts your dreams, it might resemble number 2 on this countdown, the remorseless Katie Winwood, Oklahoma tornado.
Oh my god, people's houses.
In seconds, an entire roof was sucked off its walls and tossed 100 meters into the air. The rest of the house demolished. Trees hover above the ground while
Damn,
roof
bro.
trusses and 2x4s whirl around the tornado like feathers, and a man loses his life.
Oh my god. Your entire life's work gone. Just like that.
The roar of the tornado sounds different depending on its size, how close you are, and what the tornado is striking. Ones I've heard over open fields often sound like powerful waterfalls. The bigger the tornado, the louder and deeper the rumble. Ones moving through trees, like this one here, get louder and can sound more like a jet engine.
Listen to that sucker.
The amount of fear I'd feel when I see this.
In town, where there are lots of homes and buildings, an approaching tornado might sound like a freight train, with the clickety-clack noises of airborne missiles and heavy debris slamming into your neighbors' homes.
Basically a moving nuke.
Number 1 takes
Kansas.
us back south of Dodge City to
Dodge
that
City,
unprecedented
Kansas.
day, May 24th, 2016. At least a dozen tornadoes touched down, but the first one was the ultimate beautiful tornado.
That's what we came to see.
This is unreal. The shot. Yeah, this one is really beautiful.
For approximately 30 minutes,
These are
the
breathtaking,
slow-moving,
man.
perfect beauty presented the tornado of a lifetime.
It's about as epic as a tornado can get right there. Wow.
Well-lit, excellent conditions with good roads provided a dream come true scenario for even the most dedicated veteran chasers.
Big as this hail.
These are very breathtaking. I never thought I'd say that about a tornado, but the adrenaline rush you must get from seeing this. Oh my god. By the way, I'd like to hear about your tornado experience if you've ever seen one. Put that in the comments.
Look at this slide. Is the rope out? Might as well pull on for this. And there you go. How was that for a show? Wow.
Wow. This was an insane video. Very beautiful video. It's well put together, is what I'm saying. From the commentary, the background sound, everything. So shout out to, I don't know if the name is Picos Hank. Great video, my man. Well put together. Like, if you live in these places, shout out to you, man, because I don't think I'd be able to survive here. I think it's called Tornado Alley. South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma. I think they're more prevalent in Oklahoma though. But yeah, man. If you want me to react to more like tornado or like just overall, what do you call it, natural disaster videos, please put the links in the comments so I can see those, or any specific one you want me to see. It will be easier that way, I think. Anyway, on that note, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.